Sabotaging Senior, the channel where we help you stay healthy, sleep better, and feel younger after 50. In today's video, we're diving into the foods that support deep, natural sleep and the surprising ones that could be stealing your rest without you knowing it. Becomes a nightly struggle for many people. You lie awake in bed, tossing and turning. You wake up at 2 a.m. for no reason, and in the morning you feel like you barely slept at all. Sound familiar? Studies show that over 60% of adults over 50 suffer from chronic sleep issues. But here's what most people don't know. The food you eat in the evening can either fix your sleep or destroy it. This video is divided into 2 parts. In part 1, we'll explore 5 foods that help you fall asleep faster and deeper, naturally. In part 2, we'll look at 5 foods that secretly sabotage your sleep, especially if you're over 50. Let's start with the healing side. Why sleep gets harder after 50. As we age, our bodies go through changes that directly impact sleep. Melatonin, the sleep hormone, decreases naturally. Cortisol, the stress hormone, tends to stay high at night. Digestion slows down, leading to bloating or discomfort. Blood sugar becomes unstable, which can wake you up. The bladder becomes more sensitive, making nighttime bathroom trips more frequent. Deficiencies in magnesium and B vitamins make it harder to relax. All of these changes make it harder to fall asleep, harder to stay asleep, and harder to wake up refreshed. But there's hope, and it starts with what's on your plate at dinner time. 1. Kiwi, a sleep superfruit. You might be surprised, but kiwi is one of the most studied fruits for improving sleep. A 2011 study from Taipei Medical University found that adults who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed for 4 weeks fell asleep 35% faster, slept 13% longer, had better sleep quality overall. Why? Kiwi is rich in serotonin, the brain chemical that helps regulate sleep. It also contains vitamin C, folate, and antioxidants that support nervous system function. How to eat it? Eat 1 to 2 ripe kiwis in the evening, around 1 hour before bed. You can eat them plain or mix them with unsweetened yogurt for a light snack. 2. Tart cherries, a natural source of melatonin. Tart cherries, like Montmorency cherries, are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin. A study from Louisiana State University in 2014 found that older adults who drank 240 ml of unsweetened tart cherry juice twice daily slept 84 minutes longer per night, had fewer nighttime awakenings, reported better morning alertness. Cherries also contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and calm the nervous system. A major bonus for anyone with joint pain or nighttime aches. How to eat it? Drink 1 small glass of tart cherry juice in the evening, or enjoy a small bowl of fresh or frozen cherries after dinner. Walnuts, brain-calming healthy fats. Walnuts are rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that converts into serotonin, omega-3 fatty acids, reduce inflammation and balance mood. Magnesium and vitamin B6, relax muscles and support nervous system function. They also help stabilize blood sugar, which prevents those 2 a.m. wake-ups caused by sugar crashes. How to eat it? Eat 7 to 10 walnuts after dinner or as an evening snack. For extra benefit, combine with a few slices of ripe banana. 4. Warm oat milk or almond milk, gentle, but calming. Many older adults become sensitive to lactose, which makes dairy milk hard to digest. Instead, try unsweetened oat milk or almond milk. They're lactose-free and naturally rich in magnesium, B vitamins, and some fortified brands include melatonin. Drinking a warm, soothing beverage at night also helps signal the brain that it's time to sleep. How to use it? Warm up 1 cup of milk. Add a pinch of cinnamon or a small spoon of honey if you like. Drink it 30 minutes before bed, not too close, to avoid nighttime urination. 5. Ripe bananas, a magnesium and tryptophan boost. Bananas are a perfect natural sleep aid. They're rich in magnesium, potassium, and tryptophan. They also contain vitamin B6, which helps convert tryptophan into melatonin. Plus, bananas have natural carbohydrates that help tryptophan absorb better, especially when eaten with nuts or whole grains. How to use it. Eat one ripe banana in the evening, or combine with oatmeal, walnuts, or unsweetened yogurt for a light, sleep-friendly snack. Eat next in segment 2. We'll cover the best time to eat, how to combine these 5 foods into a sleep-friendly dinner, and real-life stories of sleep transformation after 50. Now that we've covered the 5 best foods for better sleep, let's talk about the other side, the foods that might be ruining your rest without you even realizing it. This is especially important for people over 50 because our bodies become more sensitive to certain ingredients as we age. Some foods that seemed harmless in our 30s can start to interfere with sleep in subtle but serious ways. Let's start with a big one, caffeine. Most people know that coffee can keep you awake, but they often underestimate how long caffeine stays in the body. For someone all over 50, it can take it twice as long to clear caffeine from the system compared to someone younger. That means your morning cup of coffee might still be affecting your brain by bedtime. And it's not just coffee. Black tea, green tea, soda, and even dark chocolate all contain caffeine. Some people are especially sensitive, and even a small amount can lead to shallow sleep or waking up in the middle of the night. If you're struggling with sleep, try cutting out caffeine completely after noon. Give your body at least 10 hours to reset before bedtime. The second food group to watch out for is spicy food, or kamingimams. Chili peppers, hot sauces, and heavy spices may taste exciting, but they stimulate the digestive system, increase body temperature, and can even cause acid reflux. All of that makes it harder to relax and fall asleep. For people over 50 who already have slower digestion, spicy meals at night are a recipe for restlessness. If you enjoy spicy food, try to eat it at lunch instead of dinner. That way, your body has more time to process it before bedtime. Third on the list is alcohol. This one surprises a lot of people because alcohol can make you feel sleepy at first. And yes, it does help some people fall asleep faster. But that's only half the story. As the alcohol wears off during the night, it disrupts the second half of your sleep cycle. You might wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. feeling dehydrated, anxious, or wide awake for no reason. Alcohol also blocks REM sleep, the deep, restorative phase your brain needs to stay sharp. As we age, our tolerance for alcohol decreases, and its effects become more disruptive. Even one glass of wine at dinner can interfere with sleep for someone in their 60s. If you enjoy alcohol, try to keep it occasional and avoid drinking within 3 hours of bedtime. Next, let's talk about sugar. Processed sugar, especially in desserts and sweet snacks, causes rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar. That might give you a temporary burst of energy, but it also increases cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol at night keeps your brain alert and makes it harder to fall asleep. And when blood sugar crashes later in the night, it can wake you up suddenly, often with a racing heart or a feeling of anxiety. After 50, our bodies are less efficient at balancing blood sugar, especially overnight. If you're eating cookies, cake, or sweetened yogurt in the evening, you may be setting yourself up for a restless night. Try swapping those sweets for something like a banana with almond butter, which gives you natural sugars paired with healthy fat and magnesium. The fifth sleep disruptor is processed meats like bacon, sausage, ham, or deli meats. These are high in saturated fat, salt, and often contain additives like nitrates. Fat takes longer to digest, which can leave your stomach working overtime while the rest of your body is trying to wind down. The salt content can also cause dehydration and nighttime thirst, leading to sleep interruptions. And nitrates have been linked to increased brain stimulation, which is exactly what you don't want before bed. If you regularly eat these kinds of meats at dinner, try replacing them with leaner proteins like fish, eggs, or plant-based options. Your digestion will thank you, and so will your sleep. Let's review the 5 foods we just covered: caffeine, spicy foods, alcohol, sugar, and processed meats. These don't just affect your ability to fall asleep, they affect the depth and quality of your rest. And the effects are stronger after 50 because our systems aren't as quick to recover. What used to be no problem years ago might now be the reason you're staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. In many cases, people are eating both the right and wrong foods in the same day: kiwi and oat milk after dinner, but also chocolate cake and red wine. One helps, the other undoes it. That's why identifying your personal sleep disruptors is just as important as adding sleep-friendly foods. It's not just about what helps, it's also about what harms. In the next segment, we'll go even deeper into how these foods affect your brain and body at night and how to replace them with better alternatives. A few simple swaps can make all the difference. So if you've ever struggled to fall asleep, if you wake up tired or you feel like your body just doesn't recover the way that it used to, remember the foods you eat each evening can either help or hurt your sleep. It's not about taking sleeping pills or forcing yourself to stay in bed. It's about supporting your brain and hormones the natural way, with what you eat and when you eat it. A simple kiwi, a small handful of walnuts, or a warm drink made from oat milk and honey. These small choices can help your body do what it was designed to do: rest, repair, and heal. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who might need better sleep, and subscribe for more videos like this. And let me know in the comments, what do you eat before bed? I'd love to hear from you. Sleep well, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.